Lesson 74. Anywhere. Somewhere. Not anywhere. Where? On the wall. Nowhere. Is there a book anywhere in this room?
Yes, there's a book somewhere in this room.
Is there a radio anywhere in this room?
No, there isn't a radio anywhere in this room.
If there's nowhere to sit on a bus, what do you have to do?
If there's nowhere to sit on a bus, I have to stand.
Is there anywhere near here I can buy foreign books?
Yes, there's somewhere near here you can buy foreign books.
Is there anywhere in this town I could get my hair cut for nothing?
No, there isn't anywhere in this town you could get your hair cut for nothing.
Where in the world can a man murder another man without breaking the law?
There's nowhere in the world where a man can murder another man without breaking the law.
If you could live anywhere in the world, where would you live?
If I could live anywhere in the world, I'd live in Wales.
Why?
Because it's beautiful and the people are lovely.
Loose. Loosen. Do you think it's okay to let dogs run around loose, or do you think they should be kept on a chain?
I think dogs should be kept on a chain.
Why do people in hot countries wear loose clothes?
People in hot countries wear loose clothes to keep themselves cool.
Are there any loose stones on the road outside this school?
Yes, there are some loose stones on the road outside this school.
Why does a man sometimes loosen his tie?
A man sometimes loosens his tie because it's more comfortable.
Storm. Lightning. Thunder. What's a storm?
A storm is a short period of very bad weather.
What do we sometimes see and hear in a storm?
We sometimes see lightning and hear thunder in a storm.
Blind. How do blind people read?
Blind people read with special books made for them, which they can read by touching the words.
Devil. Where does the devil live?
The devil lives in hell.
Ride. Cycle. Can you ride a horse?
Yes, I can ride a horse.
Do you like riding on buses?
Yes, I like riding on buses.
What's another way of saying, I ride a bike every day?
Another way of saying, I ride a bike every day is, I cycle every day.
May. Can. Could. Permission. What words do we use when we ask for permission to do something?
We use may, can, or could when we ask for permission to do something.
Give me 3 examples, please.
May I smoke? Can I open the window? Could I borrow your pen, please?
Catch. Raincoat. In what kind of expressions do we use the word catch?
We use the word catch in expressions such as catch a ball, catch a train, catch a cold, etc.
What am I doing?
You're throwing your pen into the air and catching it.
Are you the kind of person who usually has to run hard at the last moment in order to catch a bus or a train?
No, I'm not the kind of person who usually has to run hard at the last moment in order to catch a bus or a train.
If you walked in the rain without carrying an umbrella or wearing a raincoat, what might happen?
If I walked in the rain without carrying an umbrella or wearing a raincoat, I'd get wet and might catch a cold.
Cap. Why is it a good idea to wear a cap in hot, sunny weather?
It's a good idea to wear a cap in hot, sunny weather because it protects your head and eyes from the sun.
Habit. Be in the habit of doing. What's the most common way to speak about our habits?
The most common way to speak about our habits is to use the present simple or past simple.
Give me an example, please.
I play football every weekend. I always studied hard before exams at university.
Does your father smoke?
Yes, my father smokes.
Did you usually go to bed early when you were a small child?
Yes, I usually went to bed early when I was a small child.
What's your worst habit?
My worst habit is that I smoke.
Are you in the habit of speaking to yourself when you're alone?
Yes, I'm in the habit of speaking to myself when I'm alone.
What were you in the habit of doing at the weekend when you were a little child?
I was in the habit of visiting my grandmother at the weekend when I was a little child.
Stranger. Foreigner. What's the difference between a stranger and a foreigner?
The difference between a stranger and a foreigner is that a stranger is somebody we don't know, whereas a foreigner is somebody from another country.
Snowstorm.